Are you struggling to track your trades efficiently? Good news, Google Sheet is free and powerful. I'll show you 3 simple Google Sheet tricks in this lesson. How to create dynamic dropdowns, how to colorize your sheet using conditional formatting, and also how to do auto calculations using ArrayFormulas. Traders, this is my trading log. It's very simple, but it's very effective. I used to use TraderSync and paid money for this. I realized there's so many metrics and items that I cannot even track. And when I put it in a feedback request, it will never get implemented. Worst of all, I had to pay over $200 a year to use it. After the first year of paying for it, I decided to just create my own Google Sheets tracker. And you know what? I've been very happy ever since because not only I don't need to pay, I have full control of my data and it is extremely easy. You don't need anything fancy. But what I'm going to be teaching you today is some of the tricks that I think that are very useful. That doesn't require coding at all, and it will really improve your Google Sheet skills. And you can apply it to your trading log right away. By the way, all of you should have a trading log. I won't be going into the details and importance of that in this video. I just assume you guys already know or maybe already have a trading log. I'm not building it from scratch. This is just to give you the top 3 tools that I like to use, that I think will help you the most. The first thing is dropdowns, dynamic dropdowns. If you look at my strategy dropdown, I have a bunch of choices pre-filled. This way, I can select the strategy to track without typing it. It's faster and also there will be no typos. Let me show you how I do this. I store all my data, all these choices in another tab called data. These are my choices. And I reference these choices in my main tab. Since this is my real trading log, I'm not going to be making changes on the main page. I'm going to do it over here. So I set up a few choices, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So to make a drop down, you go to insert, you go to drop down, and this is the important part. You don't want to be typing it in here because it's too manual. What you can do is you can select drop down from a range. Now click on the window looking box to select data range, click in it and highlight your choices. I usually delete the number at the end, so I'm gonna be choosing the choices from D to infinite D in case you have more choices that you want to add in the future. Click OK and voila, you got your choices here. And what I mean by more choices in the future is, watch, I'm gonna add J, H, I, J, K, and it will show up in the dynamic drop down now. Simple enough? Let's move on. The second thing I want to teach you guys is how to color code your rows. So if you look at my main sheet here, I have green for my winners and I have red for my losers. And I'm doing it based on my P&L. If my P&L is less than 0, make it red. If it's no P&L, because it's an open trade, I said keep it yellow. So this is how it works. Again, let's do it on a blank page and not my live trading log. Let me zoom in a bit for you guys. Right here, I created a few sample data, P&L. Positive 1,000, negative 1,000, positive 2,000, negative 2,000. What we're gonna do is we're gonna highlight the boxes you want to color code. In my big sheet, in my real trading log, I highlighted everything. In this example, we're gonna highlight these boxes only. Highlight them, go to format, go to conditional formatting. From here, take the first rule and we're gonna take a custom formula. And from here, we're gonna say if H2, if this box, it's highlighted, is greater than 0, then I want to turn it green. And I want to apply it to J. So from H to J. If your sheet is from A to Z, then you put Z at the end. For this example, we're stopping at J. Now you're going to add another rule. This time we'll deal with the scenario where the P&L is negative. So if H2 is less than 0, we're gonna color code it red. Voila. And that's it. Let's test it. What if I change this positive 2,000 to negative 5,000? It turns red. What if I change this negative to a positive? It turns green. Perfect. The last and my favorite tool in Google Sheets I want to share with you guys is called ArrayFormulas. ArrayFormulas allow us to do auto calculations. So I'm going to show you an example in here where I want to auto calculate the P&L and display W for win when it's positive and a L when it's a loser. Let me show you how I would do it without any coding skills. I know how to code, but I know a lot of you are not interested. So I'm gonna go to ChatGPT and I'm gonna paste in this prompt that I prepared. Super simple. It sounds like English. You guys can do this. I'll paste this. I'll leave this in the description too, so you guys can use it. I just typed Google Sheets, ArrayFormulas. I want to show W when my P&L is greater than 0 and L if it's less than 0. Also add this. Also leave it blank if there is no P&L because that's an open trade. Let's get the formula. Perfect. Let's copy this. Oh, another thing is Google Sheets, the formulas in Google Sheets is exact same as Excel. So if you're an Excel expert, perfect. I'm not, so I use ChatGPT. For ArrayFormulas, you want to paste it in the first box and it will be applied to all subsequent boxes below it. So here I'm going to paste the formula that ChatGPT gave me and I'm going to change everything because it's not A2. We're looking at the P&L column, so that's H2. H2, I'm going to change everything to H2. We're supposed to look at H. Hit enter. Voila. I'll zoom in for you guys. Positive is green, negative is losers. And what if it's 0? 0, it's blank. Or if we don't have a P&L, then it's also blank. That's exactly what we want. So give these a try. I hope this helped you guys out and you guys can try to apply this to your Google Sheets. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll reply to them. Trade small, trade safe.